So hey you guys, welcome back to 2017. Happy New Year. Mine has been less than happy. We all have the stomach bug. Of course, not my husband. He doesn't have it. But everybody else has had the stomach flu since New Year's Day. So 5 solid days of endless dreams of vomit and poop. Mostly from my kids, especially from Milo, who's 4, and he's at that age where he can't really get the concept of like where to put it. So it's just everywhere. Last night, actually, he was sort of like moaning. He was in my bed. And I leaned over and I'm petting his head. I'm like, "Are you okay, buddy?" And he just opens his eyes and it's like exorcist moment. Like, it was impressive. Like projectile, at least 2 feet, right in my face. Like I felt the force, and I was temporarily blinded, and it was in my mouth. And I was gagging, and I was screaming for my husband to help. Milo's crying. I literally can't see. It's just, I'm sure my husband came right away, but it seemed like an eternity. Can I just tell you that? We have had so much laundry. It's just been, I've had pretty much the worst 5 days of my life. So when kids get sick like this, it's bad. And I haven't been feeling well either. And my husband actually stayed home today with like sympathy illness. I don't know. Hopefully he can't hear me. He's not even sick, you guys. He's just like anticipating that he may get sick. It's not like he's helping out with the kids or me. He's literally in bed just like with sympathy sickness, I guess. Heaven help me if he actually gets it, because men, not all men, but my man, when he has a man cold or an illness, it's like he's dying. I could be sick and still have to, do everything and totally function. I don't think I've ever taken a sick day, even after like surgery or C-sections. I'm just like doing my thing because it has to be done. But when he is ill, so if he gets this, you guys, I'm going to end him. I'm going to end him. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. I need a little bit of break from the vomit. Can you tell I've had too much? But I do have big plans for 2017. I watched a documentary over the Christmas holidays on Netflix, because I just don't have cable and all I watch is Netflix, too much Netflix, but it was called Minimalism. I'm not recommending the documentary, it actually wasn't that great, but the message really just sort of reaffirmed what I already know, which is less is more. And we sort of fall into this thing where we buy things, we give into commercialism or materialistic wants in order to feel happy or to be fulfilled, and then we just end up feeling worse. So I'm definitely tackling this year with the whole new mantra of less is more. I'm not gonna be a minimalist because I'm a super clutterbug. I have a lot of stuff. I like my stuff. I just want a little bit less of it because I want to be able to manage it better. With 3 kids and a husband and 2 cats and a dog and a bird and fish and just all the things going on in my life, I need less. I need less stuff. So I'm going to bring you on that journey with me. I always go through these little periods of my life where I do a giant purge. My husband likes to call them like the Great Purge of 2014. When I get rid of like everything. So I'm gonna be doing that again this year. And I'm gonna get back to the basics again and really walk you guys through, organizing from the ground up. So organizing 1 drawer with me a day or a closet a day with me, because getting organized is such like a life-changing thing, and I want to share that with you guys. And I already had my house is already pretty organized, so I haven't been sharing those basic tips with you guys in a really long time, because I'm already like, you guys already know it. But there's a lot of new people to the channel, or even if you're like me and you just want to reboot. I mean, you've heard the message before, but it's inspiring sometimes to hear it again and to start at the beginning again. So that's what I'm going to do. Even though I'm no longer, drowning in clutter, I've been there, and I'm going to walk you through the process just like I am right now, because it's still going to be beneficial for me to just get things in order again. Not up here, this is a disaster, but here, this is gonna be, yeah, in order. So stay tuned for lots of organizing tips coming up, and the great purge of 2017. Yeah, I'm gonna be purging like a ton of stuff. So excited about that. But this year I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna really try to sell everything that I'm getting rid of, because I also want to focus this year on just spending less money, especially at the dollar store. I have a tendency of like, I'm cheap, but I'm also like not cheap. So I would not spend, you know, $30 on a pair of pants, because I'm like, God, that's $30 on a pair of pants. That's crazy. But I'll spend $60 at the dollar store on absolute garbage and like fill my cart with useless stuff. But I'm like, everything was just $1. It's ridiculous. I need help. So there's gonna be a lot less shopping, a lot less dollar store shopping, a lot less repurposing the things I already have. And yeah, so if you're huge into Dollar Tree hauls, you're not gonna see a lot of that on this channel this year, because I definitely want to get back to spending less, having less, being less stressed, just less of everything. Pretty much. So thank you guys so much, and I will hopefully start all of this great stuff coming soon. If you're staying to the end, thank you for that. Let me just tell you, Milo's having surgery on Monday. He's having his tonsils out, and I'm so stressed about it. First of all, he's still puking, so I don't know how that's gonna work. And second of all, he's only 4 and he's lost so much weight. He's been sick for basically 2 months straight, like straight on antibiotics. As soon as he goes off, he gets sick again with strep throat, and the kid needs his tonsils out badly. He has sleep apnea, he can't really eat, and so he's getting his tonsils out, and I'm so nervous because he's so tiny, and I don't want him to get it done, but he has to get it done. So anyways, we're going Monday. So then there's going to be another week of probably me not really videoing very much. Sorry about that. Life's just giving it to me this week. So so he's gonna be sick, so I'm so worried about him, and I will be just taking care of him for a week, but then I will be back at it. I have lots of amazing collabs coming up, which I'm super excited about. I'm not gonna jinx it by telling you who they're with, but oh my God, I'm so excited if those work out. Literally my favorite YouTubers. I have some collabs coming up with them, so that's gonna be fun. And my book is like not coming along great. It's done, it's written, but the photos didn't work out like I thought they would. So now I have to take like 50 photos, and my house is not Pinterest worthy. It's old, it's 1970s, the you know, cabinets and drawers, they're wood and they're old and they're beat up. So to take pictures for my book, they're not going to look like these glossy, beautiful images that I wanted. But on the other hand, the whole book is about getting organized with what you have and not, you know, joining the mommy wars and trying to have a Pinterest-worthy house. So I'm definitely torn. I'm torn by like just showing my ugly in this book, or, you know, using stock photography with beautiful things, which kind of defeats the purpose of the entire book, telling you to be happy with what you have. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy, aren't I? So I'm gonna choose one or the other. Give me your advice if you have advice. If you're reading my book, would you rather have the pictures be beautiful and inspiring, or real life? You know, I guess the book's called Real Life Organizing. So, but how inspiring is it to really see a picture of my junk drawer that, while organized, looks like a hot mess, looks like a dog's breakfast? Let's be completely honest, it isn't pretty. I don't have like matching bins and baskets in all of my closets. That's just not me. I think that while it's beautiful, it's kind of ridiculous to spend money on stuff like that. So in some of my spaces, I have like Kleenex boxes. You know, it isn't pretty, you guys, but it's organized, which is sort of, you know, what the message I want to give to people, but I don't actually want to give it to them by showing them when it's really ugly. So give me your advice. I need your advice. I love your advice. I'm rambling. Some of you guys like the rambling, some of you do not. I intend all of this year to finish all of my videos with like more ranting, because some of you guys really like that. And I got this thing. I'm gonna actually stop it. I'm gonna show you this thing. Hold on. So I got this thing, my husband got me this thing. I wanted a slide, and what a slide is like, it's a tripod thing that you can slide the camera around, because when I do try to like pan and get artsy with you guys, it always ends up looking like super bad. So he seems to think that this is a better idea. And it's sort of like I can walk around, so I can clean my house, and you don't have to use the handle if you don't want. I can clean the house with the camera like attached to me. So I'm gonna definitely do more clean with me videos, and like just take you as I'm like literally organizing or doing a purge. I can bring you guys with me now to do that instead of like moving the tripod around, because I'm lazy, you guys. I'm just like, that's such a pain. I'm just not gonna bother. I'm just gonna show them the after, because moving the tripod is so much work. But now I can bring you guys with me. I feel like a sports caster person. I don't know what I feel like, but it's something. So I'm excited about that. And I also got a new lens for Christmas, which I'm now realizing I've wanted this lens for like 3 years. I've been just like, the reason my videos are so crappy is because I don't have this amazing lens that I need that's like way too much money for a lens. And so I got it for Christmas. I like was misty-eyed. I'm just so excited. And I noticed a difference, but it is minimal. It's minimal. So maybe you guys noticed, maybe you didn't. Let's all nod. You noticed. You noticed. This lens is amazing. No, I don't know if it really is that much different, but to me it feels different, and I feel like I still don't feel like a real YouTuber. I don't really know what I'm doing, you know, that's the honest truth. And I don't have all the fancy equipment, and I don't write a script or plan what I'm going to say, as you can obviously tell. And so I don't stick to an upload schedule. I just sort of wing it. And this makes me feel, this lens, I felt like when I finally got this lens that I could magically be transformed into a real YouTuber. That isn't happening yet, but I'm optimistic that it will happen in the near future. So those are the things, my favorite two things that I got for Christmas. Let me know what you got for Christmas, maybe in the comments below, your most favoritist things. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. I will see you next time. Okay, so I have this thing on. It's still a little shaky. I mean, maybe because I walk like thud, 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 thud. I gotta learn to walk gently, or... But anyways, you're getting the idea. So I get to, like, when I'm cleaning, I get to have this on. Hopefully it's, I mean, I don't know. We're going with it. I've been disinfecting. My house smells like bleach, you guys. I've been disinfecting things like the handles and light switches, and I've been trying like diffusers and going crazy with all this stuff. It's just been the hand railings, doorknobs. I've been a crazy person. So this is working. This is working. You want to see my crazy light setup? If I do not do this, my house is so dark that I look like I'm like 80 years old. So I need all the lights. My house is so dark. I need all the lights. But anyways, so this is my new thingamajigger. Super coolness.